Hello, Royce. My name is Chris Elliott, and here's my entry video for your contest. I'm going to start with albums that have songs 10 minutes longer. The first album is Led Zeppelin Presence, featuring the song Achilles' Last Stand, clocking in at 10 minutes and 31 seconds. It's an awesome track, the epic for the album. Anyways, there you go, number one. Number two is Rush 2112, featuring the title track at 20 minutes and 34 seconds long, made up of several shorter songs all in one, featuring Temples of Syrinx and this grand finale. Anyhow, there you go, Rush 2112. Number three, King Crimson and the Court of the Crimson King. Even though there are several long songs in that album, only one of them is over 10 minutes, that being Moonchild, clocking in at 12 minutes and 11 seconds. Gotta love that album cover. Okay, next we're going to move on to three albums featuring great keyboard players. First one I want to introduce is Deep Purple Machine Head, featuring several songs by the great John Lord. Some of the highlights include the song Highway Star, or also the song Lazy. Thank you. Okay, the second album of great keyboard players is Dark Side of the Moon from Pink Floyd, featuring the awesome Richard Wright on keyboards. Best example I can think of from this album is The Great Gig in the Sky. Can I say any more? Right, number two, thank you. And number three, this one might be surprising. Oscar Peterson Trio, featuring the great Canadian jazz pianist Oscar Peterson from Montreal. This one held special value to me as my grandfather got me into jazz, and this was one of his best artists. Thank you. Now, on to three albums that are soundtracks. The first one I'd like to present is the Big Chill soundtrack. Lots of Motown, soul. Some of the highlights on here are I Heard It Through the Grapevine from Marvin Gaye, Good Lovin' from the Rascals, I Second That Emotion, all kinds of good stuff on there. Okay, the second one is the Blues Brothers soundtrack. Similar to the Big Chill, there's lots of Motown, some blues, everything from Sweet Home Chicago to the Rawhide theme. Blues Brothers. My third one, it's not a movie soundtrack, but it is a soundtrack. It's the original Broadway cast recording for Les Miserables. It's a 2 CD set. Honestly, I've never listened to it all the way through. I've listened to most of it and very much enjoyed it. Thank you. And lastly, for my bonus entry, I have a CD that has a poster with it. It's called Jimmy Page, No Introduction Necessary. And it features a couple of great artists, including John Paul Jones and Albert Lee. Here's the poster. It's a Jimmy Page poster. You open it up here without ripping it. And there you go. And thank you for that. And last but not least, I'd like to wish you an early happy birthday, Royce. Hope you enjoy your day, and thank you very much.